Welcome back, everybody. Oh, this is the 420 channel, right? Revolt 420. Anyway, getting some comments about my cooking. I'm not really doing bunker cooking. This is more get the stuff at the store and cook it, all right? So here we go. That's right. Say it with me. Let's go to the lab and cook some bunker food. Now, first thing we need to do is go to the shed and get an implement, right? An implement we're going to cook this bunker food in. Now, if you're out in the bush and you got a campfire, you know, there you go or whatever. But here I am a techno prepper. Added to that, I'm a minimalist. You know, a little bit. I don't need a lot. What are we going to use? That's right. We're going to use that wok again. They say you can cook everything in a wok, so let's find out. Next stop is the prepper pantry, right? Now, real bunker food. So let's see what we can dig out of here. How about this one? How about some freeze-dried vegetable stew? Now, I always like to, you know, kick it up an extra notch. So let's do this. That's right. How about chicken vegetable soup, right? Got some grilled chicken, freeze-dried. Wow. Now here on the bench we have our chicken and our vegetable stew. Right? Notice on the packages I have instructions on how much water to use and what it is, you know, all that. All right, in splitting this up for the suck vac machine, following the directions on the can, it said it was a half a cup was a serving. And half a cup really didn't look like that much in the bag, so I put 2 servings of this vegetable stew in the bag. I may use the whole thing. You know, one person helping. Just we'll see. They're probably right. What do I know? Now, what I have found out with this freeze-dried food is there is some settling in there. So I always take the can, turn it upside down, and cut it from the bottom. You know, give it a little shake first, then cut it from the bottom, and some of the dusty stuff will get down in there. You'll see what I'm talking about. Now here's a close-up of the chunks. Very nice chunks, but you got to remember this stuff is actually no water in it at all. It's super dry and really light. But if you notice the bottom of the bag, there's a little bit of settlage there. Not bad. I mean, you know. So it's a chicken juice stuff. And there's the freeze-dried vegetables. Now I did see some people online. They mix this, but then they put in like a can of peas and a can of corn to add to it. But I want to just see this stuff straight up. See how it is. Now here on the bench, we're gonna do the chicken first. Now. According to the can, one serving is 1 cup of this chicken stuff and 1/2 a cup of water, warm water or hot water, warm water, and let it set for 8 to 10 minutes, and it puffs up. So let's do that first. Bang, right? 1/2 a cup of water in the wok. Hit it up. Starts to, bubble up real nice, and then in the bowl and stir it around. Looks a little dry still, but we'll let it set for 10 minutes and see how it comes out. You should really hear the outtakes from making this. Anyway, looking at the package of the vegetable stew again, this is how I label it. The bottom is always how much is in here. So this is 2 servings of vegetable stew. Then going up, the 2 corresponds to the serving. So there's 2 servings, and there's 1/2 a cup in each serving. And then when you look at the water side of it, right, there's 2 things of water here, but if you want to make 1 thing of soup, right, that's 2 cups of water, right? A little confusing, but yeah, let's do this. Now here's somewhat of the dilemma. The serving size on the can says 1/2 a cup of mix, right, to 2 cups of water. Now look at the size of that. That's two helpings, supposedly, of this. Don't know. I've never eaten this stuff before. I'm giving it a shot. You know, you can look at reviews all you want on YouTube, but check it out. I don't know. You know, one side of that pen, that's a meal. But I am a minimalist. But let's cook this and find out. I have no idea. It's my show. Oh. I apologize. I said the water part wrong. It's 2 cups of water per serving. In that bag is 2 servings, so that's 4 cups of water, right? Oh, 420, don't you love it? So just imagine this as 4 cups, because I don't know what happened to the 4-cup picture. Okay, here it is, 4 cups of water with the vegetables in it, just starting to bubble, right? Just starting. Now, people make comments. How come your volume on your microphone goes up and down? It's all weird. I have a headset mic right now. Until I get my wireless mic figured out, this is what I got. So, I do a thing, I pause it, I set it down, the microphone may get knocked off because it's on the headset, so I got to adjust it back. But anyway, here we go, back to cooking. Well, would you look at that? They puffed up quite a bit. Now, I did have some mushrooms in the fridge, okay? I didn't want to open up a can of mushrooms. You know, one of them big cans, I only use it sparingly. So, threw some mushrooms in there. It puffed up a lot. I'm very surprised so far. That's right, step it up a notch. Just throw the chicken in there. Bang! Now, it was a little drier than I'd like, but not too bad. But I hope that the juices from this soup will, you know, suck into the chicken some. So we're gonna let that simmer for a while longer. And there you have it, right? Bunker chicken and vegetable stew. Right? Don't complain anymore about buying at the store, right? Now the question is, that's right. I always ask, would you eat that? Now, really, take a look at this, right? Just monstrously, right? Right. And this is for my friend in Rhode Island, right? Why don't you add this to it? Well, there you go. I got some crunchy stuff on it. Phenomenally great. Don't even need any kind of spices or anything like that. Great. Now, I do need to make a little confession. In a grid down situation, you know, bunker food, they were correct on the serving size of the vegetable stew. I did end up having a whole nother helping or serving, and I put it in a mason jar and all that in the fridge. But it did make 2 helpings. Very surprised. They were right. They were right. So in counting food storage and whatnot, in the vegetable stew, if it says 1 serving, it's 1 serving. So there you go. Hope you guys really enjoyed this. Again, the stuff I'm making tastes pretty good. You really have a great day. Later.